Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. This presentation addresses DTC P1845, which pertains to the CVT drive pulley speed sensor circuit in the 2023 Honda Accord. This diagnostic trouble code indicates that the transmission control module, TCM, has detected an inconsistency between the voltage levels of the CVT drive pulley speed sensor signals and the expected outputs. Essentially, the TCM monitors various signals from the drive pulley speed sensor, and when these do not align with the predetermined operational parameters, it triggers the error code P1845. This malfunction is critical because it can affect the vehicle's gear selection and performance. The drive pulley speed sensor plays an important role in transmitting information about the current speed of the drive pulley to the TCM. If you are experiencing related symptoms or performance issues, each step in this guide will help you systematically troubleshoot this issue. The main components affected by DTC P1845 are the CVT drive pulley speed sensor and the transmission control module, TCM. The CVT drive pulley speed sensor is situated close to the continuously variable transmission, CVT assembly, and its primary role is to measure the speed of the drive pulley. This information is crucial as it directly affects how the TCM interprets the overall performance of the transmission. The TCM is responsible for making real-time decisions on gear shifting and overall vehicle dynamics based on inputs from various sensors, including the CVT drive pulley speed sensor. If this sensor relays incorrect signal data due to a malfunction or wiring issue, the TCM may misinterpret vehicle speed and cause performance degradation. Understanding the layout of these components helps technicians effectively troubleshoot and resolve the problem. Several potential causes can lead to DTC P1845 being triggered. A faulty CVT drive pulley speed sensor is often the primary suspect, as reduced or erratic signal transmission can lead to miscommunications with the TCM. Additionally, wiring issues, such as frayed or shorted wires, can interfere with the sensor's ability to send accurate data. Another possible culprit is a malfunctioning TCM itself. If the TCM is not processing the signals correctly, it might trigger this code even if the sensor is functioning properly. Finally, connector problems, including corrosion or loose connections, can break the signal pathway, leading to erratic performance readings. Each of these potential causes warrants careful inspection during the troubleshooting process to accurately identify the root of the issue. Drivers experiencing DTC P1845 may notice several symptoms related to the CVT performance. Erratic transmission performance is a common indicator where the vehicle may not respond smoothly during acceleration or deceleration. You may also observe warning lights illuminating on the dashboard, signaling that there's a problem within the transmission system. Specific performance issues, such as poor acceleration when the vehicle is in reverse, can further indicate that the TCM is not receiving accurate data from the sensor. Additionally, difficulty shifting gears or an inability to change between different driving modes may occur due to the TCM's misinterpretation of the vehicle's speed information. Recognizing these symptoms can aid technicians in pinpointing the issue swiftly and implementing a solution. The first troubleshooting step involves raising the vehicle on a lift to inspect the components safely. This procedure is crucial for ensuring that all four wheels can rotate freely, thus allowing the necessary checks to be performed without obstruction. Make sure that the vehicle is securely supported before proceeding with any further inspections. It's critical to prioritize safety during this process, as working under a vehicle that is not adequately supported can pose serious risks. In preparation for testing, double-check that the environment is safe and confirm that the lift has been engaged properly. Once the vehicle is securely positioned, you can move on to the next steps in the troubleshooting process effectively. In the second troubleshooting step, start the engine and disable the Vehicle Stability Assist (VSA) system. Disabling VSA is important because it allows for accurate readings during the subsequent tests. The VSA can alter power distribution and torque control, which may interfere with the test results. Once the engine is running and the VSA is disabled, shift the vehicle into the reverse position. This setting is critical to ensure that any necessary data can be gathered while the car is in a relevant operational mode. Accurately following this step will enable diagnostics to effectively confirm whether the anomalies flagged by the DTC are present during the verification process conducted in the next step. The third step requires running the vehicle in reverse. During this step, it's crucial to reach speeds exceeding 19 miles per hour, 30 kilometers per hour, maintaining this speed for at least 5 seconds. The reason for this specific speed requirement is to generate adequate input signals from the CVT drive pulley speed sensor that the TCM needs to process. When the vehicle is run under these specific conditions, the system can gather accurate diagnostics about the performance of the speed sensor. Failure to meet these speed parameters could lead to ineffective testing and misinterpretation of whether the sensor is functioning as expected. Proper execution of this step is essential to validate the vehicle's performance as it pertains to the DTC in question. The final troubleshooting step involves checking the Honda Diagnostic System (HDS) for the direction of the drive pulley rotation. It is vital to confirm that the displayed value is reverse. If the HDS shows any reading other than reverse, it indicates that the failure has been duplicated, thereby confirming that there is indeed an issue with the CVT drive pulley speed sensor. If the HDS reading is as expected, indicating reverse, this suggests that the sensor is functioning correctly and directs attention to the TCM as the possible source of the problem. Accurate interpretation of these readings is pivotal in determining the next steps for repair. This step helps encapsulate the findings from the physical inspection and electronic data gathering necessary for a proper diagnosis. After completing the troubleshooting steps, it is crucial to undertake final repair verification. This involves checking the functionality of the CVT drive pulley speed sensor to ensure it is operating correctly and transmitting accurate signals. Following this, inspect the operation of the TCM to verify that it is processing the signals as required. Finally, ensure that no DTC reappears on the diagnostic tool after performing necessary repairs or replacements. Consistent absence of DTC P1845 during this verification step serves as a confirmation that the issue has been resolved. Conducting this thorough verification minimizes the chances of recurrence and reinforces the integrity of the repairs made. To prevent issues leading to DTC P1845, regular maintenance checks are recommended to ensure the longevity and reliability of the CVT system. Regularly checking the CVT drive pulley speed sensor can help detect potential issues before they escalate. It is also advisable to monitor overall transmission performance to ensure smooth operation, noting any irregularities that could signal a problem early on. Conducting periodic diagnostics with Honda's Diagnostic System (HDS) at routine service intervals can assist in identifying faults preemptively. Taking these preventive measures can significantly reduce the risk of encountering the DTC P1845 in the future, ensuring that your Honda Accord operates optimally. In summary, successfully addressing DTC P1845 requires accurate identification of the underlying cause. Whether it be a faulty CVT drive pulley speed sensor, wiring issues, or a malfunctioning TCM. By following a comprehensive troubleshooting pathway, technicians can systematically determine the root cause of the problem. It's also vital to conduct final repair verification to confirm that no further issues exist post-repair. In addition, incorporating preventive measures, such as regular checks and diagnostic assessments, can help avert this situation in the future. This structured approach not only resolves the immediate issue, but also enhances the overall reliability of the vehicle's CVT system, ensuring smoother performance in the long run. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.